Welcome back to BloomCraft. We have a lot to do today, like a lot. Way too much, honestly. But the first thing is the bone shop. So we're gonna go to the shopping district and get it set up. It's pretty simple. Now that we're at the shopping district, we can kind of find a good spot for us. That's actually that's Mythic Potato's food store. Now, we have plenty of blocks. It's using pretty much exclusively bone blocks. Let's build. I think is pretty good. It's just a large rib cage. There's not much really going on. I might add some more bones to here, but overall, it's a pretty simple build. Nothing too crazy. I think it actually looks pretty cool. It's like the skeleton, the skeletal rib cage remains. Skeletal rib cage remains of some old thing, and now you can buy bones. So that's the bone shop. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, unfortunately, I need your head.
One moment, please.
I forgot it pops up. Now we have the bone shop up. We need to get a lot more stock for it, specifically bone meal, because I don't actually have a lot of bone meal. I kind of was just going for bone blocks, and then I got a little bit later, and then I made the bone shop. So we need to start up a bone farm, you know, a little moss one that kind of automatically does it, which is, you know, not even that bad. The reason we're going to still use the skeleton spawner is because you can't actually craft bones, so we're going to keep the skeleton spawner to get the bones, but the bone blocks and the bone meal is going to come from the bone farm. So we're going to quickly build one of those. So I need 3.
Ow.
Yourself. And the bone farm is done. I think it's efficient. I've had it running for a little bit. I did do a little bit of an AFK session, and we've already got a ton of bone meal, which is amazing for a bone meal shop. This is the farm. It's very basic. I honestly cannot remember where I got this farm from, because it's just hanging out in my creative world, and I just was like, oh, it still works. Put that into survival, I guess. So I'm not exactly sure how or where I got this from, but whoever it is, someone in the comments might figure it out. Who knows? But it's working very well, and we're getting bone meal quite fast, actually. If we look, I already showed it, I guess, but I'm just, you know, dyslexic, or not dyslexic. It's been a long day. But I'm not done with this project yet, as I have a cover, like another building, kind of like one of these buildings, ready to go. I'm excited about it because it is very, very large, but it's going to take absolute ages to get the materials for, because it is quite a large project. A lot of copper. Its roof is copper, or part of the roof is copper, and then there's also a lot of red sandstone. So I'm gonna go collect materials, and let's jump right into another time. Jump right into another time lapse. Let's go. I'm pretty happy with this. I think it looks good. I still might change up this. I'm not the most happy with this design for the front of the warehouse. So this is like a warehouse, and then this is like a little house behind it, which I actually really like the house. The roof will turn green eventually, but in the meantime, it's bright orange. But it's the orange, this stuff, the orange, red smooth sandstone. Sorry, it's very late for me. But this is not fully finished. We have to put a bunch of lanterns on these, but lanterns are expensive, and I don't really want to buy them right now or make them because they're expensive. But there is still a lot of detail work we still have to do, especially on basically this entire area. Now, there is a couple more things we have to do today, one of which is the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is one of the biggest things I've got planned out so far. It is ridiculous, but I'm very excited for it. It is gonna go over here. This area, if we go to free cam and we look out here, we have kind of like an edge here that I'm gonna expand out a bit, and also I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all this coral as well, as we're gonna have a coral shop later. And this is where our lighthouse is gonna go. It's gonna go right on this corner, but it's gonna take an insane amount of concrete to build because it is very tall. But if we go out here, we can kind of look at the skyline. Now, it doesn't look great because of this wall, which we'll be adding something to there next episode. If we go to this sideline, we get kind of a bit of that. Now, if we go to shaders, look at that. That looks really good. If we go to here, I mean, it looks good. It just looks good overall. I really like how this looks. This space is turning out to look really good. But I have a lot of other stuff, a lot more details I need to add to all these builds. But I believe the next thing I'm doing is going to meet up with PVK and Mythic Patata, as we are going to go and raid a trial chamber, which will be fun. Like and subscribe and comment and all the other things. I'd really appreciate it. If you're watching this part, you should comment trapdoor, as that lets me know you actually didn't just skip ahead to the end or anything, as you actually watched the whole video. I'd really appreciate that. But in the meantime, we gotta go meet up with them. So let's quickly transition. Charge!
Yeah, I forgot my shield.
Oh my gosh.
I like that.
All right,
I just
now
don't
we
like to hold it the whole time.
Now we charge.
Let's do this.
All right.
They
Here we
bring
go.
torches.
I brought a
I got
torch.
torches.
Oh, I activated it.
Oh, it's
I
time
got
to go.
torches.
It's bugs.
Oh,
Okay, we're poisoned.
All right, we're doing this.
What are we fighting?
Ah, baby
okay.
zombie. Baby zombie.
Okay, back up. Just back up for a second. Okay. Oh, I just smacked you. That's my bad.
All right. Okay.
Can we get the mace?
Ow!
Okay. Where'd it go? Oh,
I got the heavy core first try.
don't die. That's bad for you.
I know it's not good for you. It hurts.
Oh, I nearly sliced you.
Would not recommend.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What's hit me?
Oh, the chicken died. I can hear it burning.
Oh,
Well, I get away.
So much damage.
Oh, there's a baby zombie.
I took so much damage.
Oh god, he's coming. Koala. Koala. Run.
No.
I'm trying to hit him.
Oh,
Hit him.
he's coming for me.
Oh no, he got me. That was a pretty successful trial chamber run. We did die like a bunch, but that's okay. We're now up to 12 deaths. It's fine. We're fine. I mean, we all died a bunch. Actually, Patata, I think. Oh no, he did die like right at the end, like after we were leaving, which is really funny. But we got some new trims. We're looking fly. Oh, okay. Sorry. We're looking fly. We got the flow armor trim now, which the helmet one specifically looks really good. Like you see for the back and the sides, almost looks like horn. Oh, it almost looks like a horn, which is really cool. So we like that. The armor itself actually looks really good. I like the blue, and then I like kind of the gold crown. But we need netherite, and we don't have it yet. That's going to be something I think we're going to be working on at the beginning of next episode, because we got from Nifty, we actually got some netherite upgrade templates. Now he gave me one, but I had a bunch of extra diamonds, so I went ahead and made a bunch more. I also made a bunch more flow templates because I didn't have any, and so I made 5 more. It's fine. Patata gave me one, but it's fine. It's fine. We also got the mace. Now, we were able to do the bone farm, or the bone shop, which I guess entails the bone farm as well, which is over here. However, we're not done. We have one more project for today, and it's a doozy. So the next thing is, of all the things we could do, we're doing that. The lighthouse. It's gonna take so long to get all the resources for this, but it's gonna be super worth it. I hope. But we gotta gather a ton of resources first. So let's, I'm gonna go get some resources, and I'll be right back to talk about it. See you in a second. We now have all the resources we need to build the lighthouse, which is contained in these 2 chests, which this is a lot of materials. This is equivalent to about 4 shulker boxes worth of materials, because 2 double chests, and it's more than double this one, which is insane. So I think we should just jump right into it, because it's going to take a little bit for me. probably like a minute for you, but it's fine. My voice also I'm very tired and I don't feel great. That's why my voice sounds terrible. But in the meantime, let's get to building. Alrighty, I am really happy with this thing. I've been waiting to build it, but I felt like it was a lot of concrete, and it is, but I overmade concrete, so we're fine. Now let's walk out of it. You know, it's just kind of floating at the moment, but that's okay. We have a ton of terraforming to do on our entire base, as we've probably seen, but the entire thing is done. So let's kind of back up a second. And wow, you can't even see the top. You can see the light from like right here, which is nice. I'm glad that you can see the light, but let's hop into free cam. And wow, this thing is insane. It towers over like the tallest building here, like reaches to this layer, like, and that's the tower here. Now, and realistically, there's this, and that reaches to there. So it is a very, very tall building. I'm really happy with it. I love it. The red stripes, it has so much texture with the concrete powder and the regular concrete and the wool. I just love it. It looks quite good. I do need to find another red wool because I ran out. But overall, it looks really, really good. I'm very happy with it. The top bit looks nice with the light because it actually kind of spins and you can see it from like if we move way over here, it is a towering presence over everything. Now I do need to work on this bit a bit to make this bit of the skyline look a lot better because this part does not look really good. This looks all right, but I need to do a little more work on the detail. And then I need to terraform this, which isn't too bad. Now there's not an interior. I mean, if you can actually look all the way up there, it's quite high. It does have floors, but I don't have an interior yet. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it. I think what I am gonna do is the interiors and a lot of the detailing I'm gonna do on a stream. Now, this stream, I'm not exactly sure when it's gonna happen, but most likely it's going to happen next Saturday, whenever the date is. That's probably gonna be on screen right now. Yeah, editor Koala, put that on the screen, please. But that is the Lighthouse. I'm very happy with it. Now we've had a very busy day today. We've done a lot. We did this, which is the bone meal farm, if we want to take a look at that, and it's still just chugging away. And I love this building. I still think I'm gonna do a different like front for this. I might just remove this kind of, you know, pop out bit and just flatten this entire front and then do a bit more detail. I'm not sure. And obviously the lighthouse, which actually looks really cool behind the trees. Now, I don't want to do a ton of detailing here until I get all the buildings in for Evershore Cove, which is this island. So the entire town is called Evershore, but this is Evershore Cove because it is kind of the main island that reaches out. So this is the first thing we're going to be finishing is Evershore Cove, which I've said a bunch of times now, but it is right here. Now, what do I have left for Evershore Cove? I have probably a small building here. I have a bar, which is going to go here. I have obviously tons of detailing. A bridge, which will connect to the entrance, which we'll do at a much later time. So a bridge here. And then we have a couple more buildings that will go into here. Now the quick question, what are we doing after we finish the cove? We're going to be doing the industrial shipyard, which I think is going to be really cool. Now the industrial shipyard is way over here, so it is on this stretch of land, probably from this bit of sand onwards, as I don't want it to interfere with a lot of the main town, which is going to be on this stretch of land here. I think. I don't actually know if this is land, this might just be a bunch of trees, but that is the plan. And that's about all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I mean, truly, I really appreciate it. We've done a lot today. So we did that. We went into the trial chamber, which is pretty cool. The full thing will be out on my membership thing, which I'll have in like a month. I've applied for it, so that's coming out soon. You don't have to do it. That's gonna be like the minimum price. But if you want to see longer uncut content, that's where that will be. But again, it'll be in a little bit. I will announce it when it is. Yeah, we also got a couple more heads. I think I showed them, but I don't remember. All right, wrong purchase. We now have Patata's head and Nifty and PVK. So we have 7 now. We need everyone's head for the Headhunter games and the World Tour. We need them for both of those things, simply so I can just sort of narrate, if you will. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.